Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Delilah Rose coming with your daily pick a card for Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. We're going to use my word stones today for our pick a card. So do you want to know what's going on in your subconscious? Do you want to know more information about what you're thinking about consciously, or do you just need some advice for the day? So let's get into this. I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to draw 3 cards for each pile, and let's see what we get. Please make note of my website on the screen. I have my blog there, my podcasts, and my advice column where I answer your questions using the tarot. So it's a free mini reading. I'm going to answer it on my podcast. It is totally anonymous, so you don't have to feel any type of way. So I'm going to draw a center card here because I feel like the middle is calling me. And then I'm going to draw 3 cards. And we're going to get into this reading. Take this time to focus. What do you want to know? Your subconscious, your conscious, or advice? We'll move these out the way and let's get into this. So, sorry, one sec. Subconsciously, you are thinking about your dreams here. You are a dreamer, right? You want things to happen. You want to change. You want to have the strength to move on, to just take a chance, because you want to complete your goals here. You know, you want to not be conflicted with people or with yourself, because your focus is on balance and healing. So subconsciously, this is what's going on. And my advice is to take that leap of faith and start working on whatever it is that you need to work on, whether it's pain of the past, whether it's going back to school, whether it's trying to start a business. You can start things with either little to no money. There are avenues, free courses, free training. There are so many things happening on the internet right now. That's the one positive of the pandemic. So many free things you can do to try to move forward in your life. Let's get into the second pile here. What's going on in our conscious? Like, what are you focused on? Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So some of us are going through a little bit of a struggle, some arguments, but it has to be necessary arguments. It has to be something that you adamantly oppose or agree with. So, and then you don't want to argue over nothing, because that happens a lot too. We're just arguing just for the sake of arguing. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. This goes along with this card perfect. 2 7s. You know, you don't want to argue unnecessarily. You know, sometimes just take a pause, a break, and figure out is like, what are we doing? Why am I doing this? I'm getting a lot of whys. Why am I going through this right now? Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. This is telling you to go to those people who you know have the same morality as you, who have walked in your shoes, who are understanding. I mean, consciously, we need to seek those who are like-minded. When you have so many opposing ideas, it's a drain and it's a struggle. You need to, what I'm getting here from Spirit is to say, you need to be your true self in all aspects of your life. If you have to change and deal with these opposing forces all the time, then you're not being authentic. You're not going to be happy. You're going to end up being resentful. And so that is what's going on for many of us who have chosen this conscious stone. Those of us needing advice, let's see what advice Spirit has for us. A complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. Get up off of your butt. Stop procrastinating. Figure out what it is you need to do. Seek information. I mean, we have the whole internet at our hands. I mean, back in my day, I'm a person of a certain age where I had to go to the library. I had to have encyclopedias. I didn't have things at the touch of my hand. You can connect with anyone across the world at any time. That's the beauty of technology. The Five of Water. Things not turning, I'm sorry, I don't have glasses on. Things not turning the way you hoped, not turning out the way you hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. I mean, this is wonderful. Make a decision. Don't worry about the mistakes you made at the past. I mean, the past is the past. Learn from it and move on to make your life better now. You can't go backwards in time. The Ten of Air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Addiction could be addiction to anything, to food, to the internet, to porn, to drugs. I mean, but this is a wonderful advice. This is telling you to get off your butt, make the decisions, don't dwell in the past, because things are improving for you. And I love this. So I'm just going to set these cards up. This is pile 3, pile 2, and pile 1. So this was your daily pick a card for September 22nd, 2020. Please join me tomorrow where we do this all over again using a different set of cards. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.